Hi everyone, Jamie here. I just wanted to hop on today and do a quick tutorial for you on how to do a sky overlay on an image that has a little bit more of a challenging horizon. So as you can see, this image has some trees and the trees have some open spots in them. So the traditional method of doing a sky overlay where you have to do the masking is pretty difficult in these types of situations. So I recently learned this method and I thought I would share it with you in case you didn't know how to do it as well. So went ahead and did some edits on this image here in Lightroom. I'm ready for my sky, so I'm just going to do Photo, Edit in Adobe Photoshop, and that's hopefully going to open Photoshop here and send that image over. There we go. So we have our image here. So I'm going to just, first thing is duplicate my layer. So layer, duplicate layer, background copy, yes. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is open up my skies. Overlay sky. I have some winter skies here. And breakthrough was the one I wanted to use. So I'm just going to drag that in to my image and then I'm going to stretch it out till it's covering my image. There we go. Enter to place it. Okay, and then I'm actually going to drag that down below that background copy and make sure the background copy is selected. So the next thing I'm going to do is go into channels, and these are the different channels, and what we're looking for is a channel with lots of contrast because we're going to start making our mask here. So the blue channel is typically the one that has the most. You can kind of click through, but you can see that has the most contrast. So I'm going to select the blue one. Then I'm actually going to click it and drag it down here and make a copy. So now we have a copy of the blue channel and it's selected. The eye is on the blue copy. So the next thing we're going to do is go to Image, Adjustments, Levels. So what we want to do here is bump up our contrast. So we're just going to drag that up here until everything is nice and dark. So that looks pretty good to me. Okay, so then I'm going to hit OK. Okay, the next thing we do is click on our RGB channel again and turn off the blue copy. So everything looks back to normal. Let's go back to the layers panel. The background copy is still selected here. So now we're going to go to Select, Load Selection. You want to make sure under Channel your blue copy is selected. Click Invert, OK. So now you can see we have a mask here. It selected everything that was dark in that blue channel copy we created. Now this would be the part where if you wanted to do any tweaks to your mask, this would be the easiest time to do it. So you can use your select tool and add or remove any parts of the mask that you wanted. For the sake of time, we're just going to leave it like it is here. So with this selected, you're going to click Layer Mask, and there we go. Our sky is now peeking out perfectly behind the trees, behind our subject. Everything was perfectly masked there. Now this would be the time where if you want to click on your sky and decrease the opacity or add some Gaussian blur to it, you can do that. Sometimes if you're not liking how it looks, you can change the blending mode to multiply, and sometimes it'll blend in even better, so you can kind of see that was your normal there. I actually kind of liked under multiply, it just kind of added. So you can play around with that however you like, but that is an easy way to create a mask to do a sky overlay on a little bit more challenging of a horizon. So hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.